Hi, I'm Terry with Next Wave Cruising. Welcome back.
Hi there, I'm Rich.
And we are on Odyssey of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's new ship on the Southern Caribbean itinerary, and we're recapping our days 3 and 4, which are 2 sea days that we've just been wrapping up. Relaxing couple of days. We're back here in the Solarium area where the Solarium Pool is and the Solarium Bistro, and it's just sort of quiet here tonight after dinner, and it seemed like a good place to do our recap for the last couple of days.
Yeah, this is a great area. It's enclosed, it's climate controlled. What a nice spot.
Beautiful pools that cascade down from the higher levels down toward the very, very front of the ship, and then just glass all around us, about almost 180 degrees, I guess, across the whole front of the ship. And on day 3, one of our sea days, we spent a good portion of our time here relaxing, had a couple of drinks, and had our computers with us to kind of keep an eye on things and just really kick back and relaxed a lot.
Right.
And that was really very, very nice. And I think today we did somewhat the same. We had a little bit of work to do, so we spent some time this morning getting our work done and connected with some customers on things we needed to do.
Right.
We did find, I think, that the Surf Plus stream that we have for Wi-Fi has really been working well.
That's really been working very good. I've been very surprised on how well we've been able to keep a connection. Sometimes when you're on a ship, you lose your internet quite a bit, but this has worked out very well. And I know it's satellite, so you gotta, give a little because of the clouds and the weather. Right. But we've been lucky. It's been working out very good. So that's been a big plus.
We definitely had a good experience with that the last couple days, and we're able to get work done even while we're traveling far from home, which is really helpful to keep things moving in for our customers as well.
Yeah, we had a Zoom meeting
We did a Zoom meeting, so we were
so
online, and streaming worked very well. No hesitation in the transmission, and probably seamless, for our customer, which was great. So happy to do that. And then we had some time to also relax. So yesterday was the Solarium time, which we talked about. Today we got to check out the Flowrider, so it'll be fun to share what we saw up there. A lot of people really trying hard and learning a lot of new skills as it relates to that really fabulous Flowrider at the back of the ship.
It sure
really
is,
beautiful.
So.
Well done. So that was fun. So a lot of outdoor time today as well. And then I saw a little bit yesterday, and we went back today to see more. The Royal Caribbean Orchestra on this ship has a quintet 5. And those guys were down in 270 on deck 5 at the back of the ship at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, and they did an hour of jazz. How'd you like that?
Wow, they were so good. They really are. It's just amazing. I'm not an expert, but boy, the caliber of the talent that they were able to put on this cruise and on a lot of cruises, but
Royal Caribbean does a really good job with entertainment.
Caribbean does an amazing
Nick Weir and
job.
his team, thumbs up to them. And they do a great job.
These guys are so good.
Absolutely. So we just had a really relaxing afternoon. I got a tea for the afternoon to sit back and just enjoy that music for an hour. And I know they said they were heading over to Bolero's to do another set after. Right. So if anybody missed them, they had more chances to really just enjoy these musicians. And actually, I had stopped by 270 last night as well, and they had a big kind of production effort back there where they have floor-to-ceiling screens and additional screens that come down. And it's hard to record all of it because you get a lot of copyright strikes if you're picking up on the music, so we can't show as much of that as we would probably like. We'd have a lot of issues from our YouTube posting, but I did try to take just a little bit of video that we can weave in here and show people just some of the effects.
Yeah, I could probably add some elevator music to the background,
which will not do justice to what it really sounded like, but we don't want those copyright strikes. But boy, if you have a chance to get not only to the Royal Theatre, where we're going back in a few minutes to see their headline singer with that orchestra playing again behind her, but also 270 is a really, really cool, more modern combination of just these cool technologic effects, as well as the dancing, the singing, and then the acrobatics, right? People coming from the ceilings and up from the floors and doing just all kinds of movements that, they really have to be very high tech. It almost reminds you of like a Cirque du Soleil type of a thing, because they just have so many skills and talents and hidden ways that they can show up in terms of being part of the show.
They're almost as good as the people on the Flowrider, the way.
Oh yeah, maybe that's where they recruit them. Do you think? And then we also went to the ship's version of Jeopardy, the game show today. So they called it, I think, the Daily Double, and they recruited some passengers to be the 3 players, and each of them got to sort of bring a friend. One of whom I guess recruited a stranger. Yeah. So those two were really trying to figure out. I don't want to go. You're going. Yeah. They had a blast. But it was so fun. Again, back in the 270, kind of theater area. What a fun production. What a great cruise director. Mike's doing a great job engaging people. He's a really, really good cruise director. If you have a chance to be on Odyssey of the Seas, you've got to see what he and the activities team have in store for you. There is trivia going all day long, these different game shows and takeoffs on game shows that we might be familiar with from television. Right. They really make it very, very fun. People seem to be having a great time.
They did. And we really had a really good lunch today.
Oh, I was going to say, what did you have for lunch?
Yeah.
Talk about 270. I guess we kind of parked ourselves back there.
270 again. And they have a nice little, what would you call like a little deli or whatever that they have there.
They have paninis and they have pita sandwiches. And then they have that carving of that really nice roast beef. Right? That's like almost like a tenderloin. Very, very tender. And they'll make a small but really tasty sandwich on a brioche kind of a roll. And they've got the juice. They've got horseradish.
If you like a nice roast beef sandwich, don't miss that one.
Skip the Windjammer someday. Go check it out.
Check that out. But they have Cubans and they have all kinds of different really nice sandwiches.
And light wraps like tuna wrap and a salad in a wrap.
And they have fresh salads that they'll make for you
Absolutely.
there.
So really a fun lunch spot too. Yeah. So we went in and out of there.
Coffees.
That's right. They have that fancy coffee station. I got my tea lattes and things like that, chai lattes. So we were in and out of the Solarium and in and out of 270 a lot on these 2 sea days. Right. And we had both of our dinners in Coastal Kitchen, which is one of the opportunities you have being a suite guest here on Royal Caribbean. On the newer ships, they have a dedicated Coastal Kitchen restaurant for the suite guests, and we had 2 additional really nice dinners. Right. And you just feel like you're in this more intimate atmosphere. Not that there's anything wrong with that beautiful main dining room, but it's just huge. Yeah. And this Coastal Kitchen right outside the Windjammer is just really relaxing, a little more subdued, and the food I think maybe a cut above. Yep,
we're gonna kick it up a notch the next couple of nights though.
We are. So when we do our recap after our 2 port days, which are coming up, we'll be doing a day in Curacao and a day in Aruba. And on each of those evenings, we have specialty dining. So when we do our wrap up a couple of days from now and do another video, we'll be able to report back on Giovanni's and on Wonderland. Yes. So 2 more really cool specialty restaurants to enjoy on this ship. So I would say, I guess our feeling is you can do as much or as little on this ship as you want to. People are reading books and knitting and playing cards and listening to music, just kicking back. I see people sleeping on the chase lounges, whatever you want to do, and a lot of people at the pool.
Yeah, there is.
There's a lot going on over at that Lime and Coconut Bar.
And they're having a great time.
They are having a blast. So. The DJ's spinning the tunes and the bands are playing.
And people are having fun.
So the Odyssey of the Seas, I think, is just really pouring it on. They're getting everything really the way people want it, you know. A lot of fun and party atmosphere, but really relaxing too if you'd rather have that. So we've tried to do a little bit of both. Yep. This has been
entertainment's been great. The food has been great.
The service, the staff, they are so engaging, so happy again still to be back to work, and they're sharing stories about what they've been doing for 15 to 18 months at home, and in so many cases their own countries and hometowns are not really open from an economic perspective, and the lifeline that it is for them to have this job is so important, not just to them but to so many of their family members.
Absolutely.
And you just hear some really touching stories from the crew, but they couldn't be nicer, they couldn't be more professional, and just happy to be back to work, and their service levels very, very high.
Very, very hardworking people, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So we have all positive things to say about the week so far on Royal Caribbean. This is the end of day 4, and we have just been having a great time. So when you're ready to get back to cruising, keep us in mind. You can give me a call, Terry at Next Wave Cruising, 239-300-6047. We'd love to help you plan just the same kind of exciting vacation, relaxing vacation that you, your family, and your friends are looking forward to as we finish up 2021 and head into the new year. So don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to share our experiences. We have a lot of Royal Caribbean and celebrity cruise experiences that we can share with you. And if there are other cruise lines that are your favorite, we work with them as well. So we look forward to helping you plan your next escape and making it just as much fun as what we've been having. And I guess I would also say, if you found something interesting in this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. We appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel.
What are you waiting for? Just subscribe.
It's free.
Yeah.
There's no obligation at all. We don't follow up and hound you with sending you information and materials. It just gives you the opportunity to check out each episode when we post it to the channel. So thanks for the thumbs up, and thanks for being engaged with the channel and considering subscribing. We will check back in a couple of days after our port days in Curacao and Aruba. Until then, we hope that you're getting ready to put your plans into action and get back on the sea as well. Hope you're having a great week. Good night and goodbye. I'm Terry, Next Wave Cruising. Talk to you
Rich.
next time.
Bye now.
Take care, everybody. Good night.